Assalamu alaikum. Hi viewers. How's everyone today? I'm going to be sharing my Saturday dinner with you. I've got guests coming from London, my uncle's family. So I've invited them over for dinner. This wasn't planned, so I had like a couple of hours to decide. And it's a make do with what I had in the house. So I didn't have time to show all the ingredients. I'll tell them as we go. We're going to start off with the lamb curry. I'm adding in 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm going to wait for it to heat up a bit and then put 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds, also known as jeera. And half a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. Three large onions chopped. We'll give it a good mix and wait for it to soften a bit. It's softened after a few minutes, so we're going to be adding ginger garlic paste. That's 3 tablespoons. We'll give it a good mix. I'm going to be adding in about 1 kg of lamb, washed and cleaned. We'll pour in enough water just to cover the meat. I'm adding in 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder. It's good to add turmeric to all your meats. It's antibiotic that kills germs. We'll give it a good mix and also add 2 chopped tomatoes into it. can set it aside and leave it to give 5 whistles, or if you're doing it in a normal pot, about half an hour. In the meantime, we're going to be starting our dessert. This is agar agar with milk and coffee flavor, 2-layered. That's 4 cups of boiling water. I'm just adding in 1.5 cup of sugar. We'll leave it to boil. Give it a good stir so the sugar dissolves in the water. We'll leave it to bubble up, and then I'm putting in 1 cup of agar agar. I'm not sure how much it weighs. I think roughly about 20 to 25 grams. The agar agar needs to dissolve in the water so you can't see any threads. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of instant coffee powder in a bowl and add the mixture to it. I'm going to set the coffee mixture first as 1 layer in this bowl. To the rest of the agar agar, I'm going to be adding in about 1 cup of milk. That's whole fat milk. That's it, this is ready. We'll leave it aside. Back to the lamb after 5 whistles. That's 3 whole chilies. I'm going to be adding in the spices. 2 teaspoons of chili powder. 2 more teaspoons of turmeric powder. 2 teaspoons of garam masala, 3 teaspoons of cumin powder, that's jeera, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, and half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. and of course salt, 2 teaspoons. You can add more or less to your taste. We'll leave it for another good 15-20 minutes until the oil comes up. As you can see, the lamb's gone nice and tender. That's done. We'll just garnish it with some coriander. We'll move on to the chicken gravy. That's 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 medium onions. I'm also going to be adding half a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds to this. We'll give it a mix and leave it for a couple of minutes. I'm not going to make my gravy thick, I'm going to leave it a bit thin because we're going to have this for rice along with some fresh rotis from the shop. I haven't added any whole garam masala spices to my dishes because it gives a nice taste when you bite into them. I couldn't film me making the rice as well, so inshallah I'll show it in a different video. That's 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, 1 tomato, I forgot to mention about the agar agar. After the coffee flavor cooled down a bit, I added in the milk mixture on top of the coffee and set it aside for it to cool down. Now I'm just chopping up 2 potatoes. Potatoes and chicken go really well together. We'll add in the spices. That's 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons of jeera powder and half a teaspoon of black pepper and 1 teaspoon of salt. Chicken doesn't need as much as spice as the lamb does. We'll pour in some water and leave it to simmer for a few minutes. I think there's a problem with my audio. Sorry for any inconvenience. That's half a red pepper and some spring onions. Pepper gives a good taste to the dish. Spring onions just for the color. You garnish it with some coriander leaves and the dish is done. That's our dish done. I couldn't film the rice. It was coconut and cashew nut. I'll do it in another separate video. I was in a rush, so sorry for any inconvenience. My guests have already arrived. I still need to get the naan. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you did, please like, share, subscribe and support. Thank you.